What's going on, Eagles Nation? It's your boy Rob, aka Rob Bricks. Back after that disappointing loss to the Cowboys. Started off really good. Nice deep pass to D Jack. Defense seemed to be getting pressure in the first half of the game. Then we lose Fletcher Cox. And it seems like took our whole pride with them on the bench. I knew this was going to be a hard game because, I'm no Cowboys fan, but I know talent when I see it. And they probably got one of at least the top 3 receiving cores, maybe the top 2. I really ain't really thinking too far into it before I make this video. I really just be making these videos off the top of my head. But one thing I did, as far as quarterback play, I think we all had a awakening moment watching this game. Watching not Rager, but Jalen Hurtz. And we seen, we don't have a team. I don't care what quarterback's back there. We don't have a team where you can successfully throw the ball. You can't. We don't have time for it. Our receivers don't get open like that. I don't know if it's play design or what, or what's going on, but it was a hard game to watch. It was a very hard game to watch. Jalen, he tried. That's one thing I can say. He tried, and then when you see Jalen try to get the ball down the field, like actively try, he looked Wentz-like. He looked like he was holding the ball too long. He looked just like Wentz. He got sacked. He was fumbling. It's just like they don't get enough time. It was a few times where Hurtz got a lot of time in that pocket, and it surprised me. Like, I don't know how that happened, but he had got some time, and he threw the ball and was successful on it. Which any quarterback, you give him several chances in that pocket with time, it's going to be a beautiful thing regardless. That's why Andy Dalton shined today. That motherfucker was in that pocket. It seemed like that nigga had the wall from Attack on Titan on that motherfucker or some shit. Like, that motherfucker, we could not get into that shit after Cox went down. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Graham, he's a freaking beast, and I think he only had like 1 sack this game. Well, that second half, he only had like 1 sack. Like, only rushed to Andy Dalton didn't even really get rushed like that. But, the point of this video is we gave up on Wentz too fast, bro. No quarterback can be successful behind this line. We can go get Drew Brees. We can go get Pat Mahomes. And he will not be successful behind this line and with this talent that we have. I don't see how, our fan base was so quick to turn on Wentz when this is on his only unproductive year. And this is arguably the worst team that he's had around him ever. Now, Jalen Hurtz brought a breath of fresh air. But he's not the answer, y'all. Like, we're not going to win with his legs. And that's just it. And that's the only thing that he does better than Wentz. He's not a better passer. He just buys more time with his feet. And when it comes to passing, I'm not saying they're equal because I don't have enough content on Hurtz in the NFL to say that he's up there as far as passing, because he didn't even throw the ball that much. Like, in the second half, I think he only threw when we got to the second half, I think he only threw maybe 6 passes. Completed 6 passes or something like that. He didn't throw that. He doesn't throw that much. He does a lot of dinks and screens and stuff like that. But as far as throwing that ball up the field, he doesn't do it too often. I don't know. I I feel like he would have done the same thing in that second half where we need to throw the ball. We would have put Wentz in. It'll probably look similar. Uh, I think maybe a little better because Wentz, I don't know, he's more, as far as throwing the ball, he's more aggressive. So he'll try, you know what I'm saying, stuff that Hurtz wouldn't even try. But also, we live and die by that. When he's successful in those situations, we love him. But when he fucks up, we running with pitchforks and torches and ready for him to lose his job. But we needed to see a game like this. We needed to see a game like this year, not next year, before we make, because the decision's not made yet. Hurts is not the starter. It's just no need. It's no reason to have Carson in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? It's no reason. And we don't win. We look exactly the same this game. Eagles it's going to be a tough. It's going to be tough, and I don't see this being a year bounce back like next year. We got some shit to do, man. And Howie, boy, you got your job cut out for you, homie. Cause your drafting has been terrible. You know what I'm saying? We should have traded up and got Lamb. We should have got Metcalf. Rager is good. But we had a Rager. We had a Rager already. We had Nelson Aguilar. He had one bad year. We sent him to the burn, and then he goes to the Raiders and shows the fuck out. I just don't know. I just think on this quarterback position, we need to really think about this shit because this game opened our eyes. And Dallas is not a good defensive team. They arguably have some of the worst numbers on defense. So it's not like he played against like a Saints defense or something like that. But the only difference is Dallas had 2 games of video on Hurtz. And it showed. It showed. So with that being said, man, go Birds. You know, me personally, I'm all about fairness. Now I don't care who lines up behind that QB spot. I think they're both talented. I think Hurts is more of a Swiss Army knife. Like he got a little more weapons and stuff that he can do. But I think Wentz has that arm, like nobody can. There's very few quarterbacks that can zip that ball in there like him. So, with that being said, we got a decision to make, y'all. And it's really no wrong one. But if you like me and you're all about fairness, because we got Hurts. We got Hurts. I say start Carson next year. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we get rid of some of these injury-prone people. And I'm going back to this again. And I'm going to probably say this at the end of every video. Just hopefully, it reaches somebody back at the Eagles camp. Conditioning. We are not coming into the NFL a well-conditioned team at all. You can tell. I don't know how easy those practices are. Or what, or how, like, me, I'm different. I was the coach. If you're not conditioned, if I feel like you're not conditioned or in shape when you come into practice camp or whatever before the season, you're not starting. I'm sorry. You're not starting. That guy that busted his ass and was in here on his days off, working, you know what I'm saying, getting his damn shit up, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, throughout the off season and stuff like that. That's the guy I'm going to start in the beginning of the season. Now, he might not keep that starting position, but it's going to give him a chance to prove himself. Because a lot of our stars, I feel like, get special treatment. That's why they always fucking injured. They're not hold to the same accountability. Like, make these motherfuckers Jason Peters, Fletcher Cox, these DBs. Only defensive back that I like It's the new guy we got. Darius Slay, man. Darius Slay. What's his name? But he's okay. But Darius Slay is the one that I really like. And you seen, like, they was picking on that one boy. What's his name? The corner. I forgot, but he pissed me off so bad this day. I think they dropped like 300 yards on this nigga today. Why did it take so long for Jim Schwartz to adjust? Like, then he put Mills in at the corner. And those big chunks they were getting on us seemed to disappear. Why did you wait till the fourth goddamn quarter to do that? Like, they should have did that way before then. But like I said, go Eagles. Leave me some feedback on the video. I don't care if it's negative. I don't care if you say fuck me, eat a dick. You know, it's better than nothing. I'll talk to you guys next week after we hopefully lose this next game because there's no reason to win it. Peace. And chicken grease. Go Eagles.